Yeah, we are live. How's everybody doing this fine day? My name is Alan Roberts. I'm here for Evening Rants. My partner, Mark Lobliner, is off coaching the youth of America into greatness. So today, I'm just going to talk about a few of the daily topics. And then I thought we could take a trip over to Bluesky and see how they're doing over there. Because Bluesky is like Twitter with its hair dyed blue and on SSRIs. It's got like the SSRI eyes, completely crazy. It is... I went on there today for the first time. It is like the chef's kiss of insanity. These people are twisted, and watching them today freak out over how Biden pardoned his kid is hilarious. It's so funny because they're like, well, of course he's going to do it. Just because he said he's not going to do it for years and years and years and promised and promised and promised, of course he's going to do it because it's his son. He's a good father, unlike that fucking orange bastard Trump. Like, that's literally how they sound. But I thought we would talk about a few other topics, for a little while first, and then go see where we're going to go from there. This is just kind of something I like to go through. It's just like this is my Twitter feed. Let's check it out. Oh, there's Mark right there. Mark that is, by the way, if you are not following him, follow at Mark Lobliner. If you're following Mark and you're not following me, follow me at the MFACOO, please do. Go check out his channel and go check out the Daily Fit with Mark Lobliner. It's the greatest podcast he ever did, apparently. But I'm sure it is, actually. Mark is an entertaining motherfucker. But let's go down my list here. So this is the crazy. This is us. This is us every wave. I have a few interesting things. Did everybody hear that Kamala Harris and Doug Emhoff are reportedly separating amid allegations of infidelity involving a campaign staff member? They're saying, who is she? Why are they assuming that it's on Emhoff? I don't understand. Supposedly it's like, of course it's going to be his fault. What? Are everybody know, could the person look like Montel or, who knows, I don't know, is it a girl? Could it be a guy for either him or her? I don't know. Maybe that's how they get down. Who am I to judge? Nobody. But I can tell you this. That woman is having the month that she fucking deserves. That is the truth. That woman is having the month that she fucking deserves. That lying sack of shit. Anyway, let's go to another one. Oh, yeah. So, everybody, I know this is horrible. I understand that everybody's extremely, extremely, extremely upset by this, but I hate to break it to you, but this woman is on a sex strike. I know, it's rough. So before I get a bunch of angry comments, yes, I know, I understand, and a bunch of you are probably going to be upset for me poking fun at her, but don't put your fucking self out there. If you can't take it, don't put yourself out there, because very frankly, she's this, if you were going to act so motherfucking irrational because people chose not to, have an open border, and people chose to be able to afford food, and people chose to not go into World War III, when you clearly, even if you were a man, if you were in the same physical condition as a man, couldn't fight the fucking war because you can barely fucking move. I'm sorry, but if you're going to put yourself out there, I'm going to give it to you both barrels. I'm over this fucking pussyfooting around, being nice bullshit. And I know everybody's like, oh, you've been being nice. Yes, I've been fucking watching myself. I've been under fucking constant attack for 4 fucking years, almost 5 fucking years. I literally hang on. We are on YouTube, so that'll wait for a second. But they've been trying to cancel me for 5 fucking years because of COVID and me being right the entire time. But I do not give a fuck. This is over. This whole fucking culture war, everybody needs to be super nice and watch everybody's fucking fifis. Fuck all you motherfuckers. Fuck your feelings. Porn star gangbang, fuck your feelings. I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. If you don't like it, leave me the fuck alone. If I see your shit, I'm going to say something. If you don't like it, I don't fucking care. It's reality. So let's be real. This woman posting that she's on a sex strike is comedy. We need to be able to laugh at these things. It is funny, motherfuckers. This is what comedy makes. Nothing is funnier than the truth. Nothing is funnier than the truth. And the truth is, this woman wasn't getting laid anyway, probably. And if she was, she's saying, like, I'm not going to sleep with any men. You weren't sleeping with conservative men anyway. I can guarantee you that shit. You're punishing whoever would have fucking took one for the team at 2:00 in the morning after 10 beers. You're being upset with that motherfucker over what people voted that wouldn't ever fucking touch you. Fucking weird. You motherfuckers are weird. Let's see. Oh, wait, that's right. I got to go back because I'm on the post. So let's see what else we got going on. Oh, this one. This is an interesting thing. We're just, like I said, we're just going to do the topics today. But
as a skinny woman, I just feel like saying that I love being skinny is like very much adjacent to a white person saying that they love being white.
What's the problem with that? I'm over that shit too. Like, why do you think you can sit there and fucking make that distinction? I'm sure at some point in time you probably said you love being black, or I'm a black woman, blah, blah, blah. What's the difference? What is if you're allowed to be black and proud, why can somebody not be proud of being white? Now, I understand there was the whole like fucking, racist thing with the hoods, thank a Democrat for that, because that's where that shit fucking came from. But at no point in time will I be treated like a second-class fucking citizen anymore. At all. Like, you're not going to tell me what I can say. You're not going to tell me what I can fucking do. You're not going to tell me how I should fucking act. You're not going to tell me what's appropriate. Fuck your appropriate. Fuck you. Fuck everybody. I don't give a shit. How about that? All right. So we're going to move on. We're going to move on. And by the way, you should love being skinny, because being fat is fucking bad for you. That's her having the month she deserves, which is awesome. That's the baby maker. Oh, by the way, the guy from the DEA, Chad Cronister, who was nominated by Trump to be DEA director or DEA administrator, has withdrawn his name. Fucking good. Absolutely fucking good. This motherfucker was a COVID Nazi. This is a confirmed New York district judge. Sparkle. Her name's Sparkle. Sparkle is now your. Imagine getting sentenced to prison by Sparkle. Just thought it was funny. This is beautiful. Breaking. A panel of 3 judges on the 9th Circuit Court of Appeals has unanimously ruled that the federal government holds the authority to deport foreign nationals in the U.S. illegally, even if local authorities object. Because the job of the fucking federal government is to protect our borders, dumb fucks. I mean, absolutely. Absolutely, of course they do, which will be awesome. 100% deportation is what I suggest. And for those of you racists and fucking wannabe slave owners who would say, well, who's going to fucking pick the crops and who's going to wash the fucking things? Like, do Democrats hear themselves when they say this racist shit? Fucking wild. Fucking wild. Let's see what else we got going on. Police believe that they have discovered audio recordings of O.J. Simpson confessing to the murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman. I still think his kid did it. Just saying. This right here will make it all fucking worth it. Musk and Vivek, I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, are considering ending daylight savings times as a part of the Doge program. I don't even understand why we do this shit. I am a weight loss coach by profession, best-selling weight loss author, lost 100 pounds myself, kept it off, probably helped tens of thousands of people with our supplements, No Morbidity and Alchemy, sold through the Ambrosia Collective. You can go check that out. But also, just through my coaching, my wife and I have coached probably a couple thousand people from morbidly obese to healthy weights. Daylight savings, like Daylight savings times fucks people that are trying to get a hold of their lifestyle habits twice a fucking year. It fucks people really, really, really hard. They get used to a certain pattern of eating. They get used to a certain time frame of doing shit, and then it shifts. And I know it may sound minuscule, but when a person has binge eating disorder or food addiction or something like that, they get used to a schedule. They're on it. Then time just changes. And all of a sudden, these motherfuckers are like, oh, shit, got to start over. And it causes all sorts of fucking problems. So just professionally, I'm happy that this might happen. So that's awesome. And this is one of the reasons why Bluesky is amazing. Taylor Lorenz is over there. And I don't know if you guys remember her. She's the fucking wackadoo fucking, I can't even call her a journalist. She fucking writes shit. But she's saying over on Bluesky that Hunter Biden needs to launch a podcast right now. I would love that shit. Who the fuck do you think he's going to have on? She thinks that Hunter Biden will be the left's Joe Rogan. So Joe Rogan, been a stand-up comic for years, pretty good one. Announced MMA. Joe Rogan, by the way, could beat most motherfuckers' asses. I know people don't like to think this way, but he is a fucking savage. His kicks are some of the fucking most devastating I've ever fucking seen. And he has made a business from nothing into hundreds of millions of dollars. Hunter Biden was born into a rich family and did crack, and then got his dead brother's wife addicted to crack and had a baby with her. They're not the fucking same there, Taylor. They're not the fucking same. And I just want to point this out. We talked about that one last night. Oh, we did talk about that one. Oh, here we go. Could Hunter Biden be the Joe Rogan of the left? I love the fact that they didn't pull back on the crazy. The car is spinning out of fucking control, and there's a curve coming up, and there's a big steep fucking drop off right after the fucking curve. If you don't make that turn, you're dropping 350 fucking feet into a ravine filled with fucking it's on fire, filled with molten lava and sharks that are resistant to the lava and are swimming around and waiting to eat you. Instead, they're fucking accelerating and spinning into the crazy turn to make it worse because these people are un-motherfucking hinged. It's wild to me. And this is if Bluesky was a person. Like I said, it's X with its hair dyed blue with SSRI eyes. Yeah, that's this right here is if Bluesky was a person. Oh, well, Joe is pro-abortion, pro-drugs, anti-Christianity, and pro-propaganda. I don't think he's pro-abortion. I just think he's freedom of choice. I don't think he's pro-drugs either. I think, once again, freedom of choice. You're saying pro-drugs. I'm for it's none of the government's fucking business. You know? So I don't care about any of that stuff. And I'm pro-choice myself. So every time you repost this, a pedophile dies in a fire. That's awesome. Awesome. This is another woman. She apparently every time will wake up.
I feel like being a bitch today.
Technically, that would be being a fat bitch because you're fat. So I got you. I'm just saying I don't care about none of that shit. All right. This is also from Bluesky. This is a little troll that I had on the X when it was still Twitter. Real Ryan Wharton. I called him Pillsbury because he looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Let me find something here real quick because I'm that kind of an asshole. real quickly. And one more second. Oh, here he is. Okay, hang on a second. So here he is. You can see this is the real Ryan Wharton. This is him, actually. Just so you know, he would block me and then unblock me to say shit, then block me and unblock me. So it was wild that I found him over there talking shit about me, which is fine because it's Bluesky, and again, Bluesky is X with its hair dyed blue and SSRI eyes. But yeah, that's him. That's him right there. Great guy. Great guy. All right. So let us head on over to Bluesky. And oh, who's that guy? That guy is just some fucknut that fucking wanted to fuck with me at one point in time. So this is Bluesky. I don't know who else following me or anything like that. I just joined today. I don't give a fuck about this platform. So let's just be real. But let's go look for fun stuff. Like, let's go look for Taylor Lorenz. Let's learn how to spell, Ellen. There it is. So this is her. She's got 187.3 thousand followers over here. It's a big circle jerk. Just letting everybody know. It's big on the circle jerking. Let's see. This lady has spent the last 72 hours virulently attacking disabled people and patients suffering from long COVID, which does not exist, for taking precautions to stay alive. And by the way, I'm going to hop myself right off of YouTube here real quick. So if you're watching on YouTube, sorry, but I got to go because I'm going to start talking about the COVID shit, and YouTube doesn't like it. So we are going 3, 2, 1. Head on over to @the MFCOO on X.